Welcome to Barry Charles Harness, your one-stop shop for everything harness racing. And in this episode, we're going to check all the feature races from New Zealand over the last week, including the Wellington and Otaki Cup, as well as the feature races from Waterloo, Cambridge races, and everything in between. We saw the likes of Do You Want Me getting it done as I predicted last week. Can he do it again this week? Is he the next Mr. DG? One change and so much more on this channel. I'll also give you a preview of the big races coming up this week at all the meetings across New Zealand. And if you stay right to the end, or maybe just before the end of the video, I will give you some of the videos of the best drives, the duds of the week, and some unlucky horses that you can maybe put in your black booker going forward. Well, let's get to it. Let's have a look at the Otaki and Waterloo double meetings. First off, so we'll check out all the grass meetings and have a look at the big one from Cool Feeling for Brodie Ellis getting the first win of a training career. Let's get to it. As what a race it was. Let's check them all out and I'll be back to reply.
Running towards the home turn, just on 400 metres to go. She's in front by 3 lengths. Quercus Rubra, the Gardener's Pride. High View Rock and Roll, look at it come after them, and further back Sweet Olivia. Cool Feeling the leader. Dylan Ferguson has had the foot down from the outset. 3 lengths in front. Quercus Rubra coming after her. Then High View Rock and Roll and the Gardener's Pride. Still Cool Feeling with 150 to go. 3 lengths in front for Quercus Rubra, and then High View Rock and Roll. It's Cool Feeling trying hard, Quercus Rubra, but kept up to the mark for Dylan Ferguson. This is a special moment. Brodie Ellis win number 1, and it's a good one too. Cool Feeling all the way. Second, Quercus Rubra. Third, High View Rock and Roll. For those runners, Vincent's Girl. Herb is going to pull right to the outside to make its run, but spots the leader, a fair old gap, and further back the Next Best Thing. Homeward bound in the cup, and the leader is Lord Delmar. Tackled by Gotta Elect Bill. Over on the outside, Victor Bravo. Further back, Steel as well. Lord Delmar and Gotta Elect Bill have drawn away. Running on, Vincent's Girl to third. It's Lord Delmar and Gotta Elect Bill. Lord Delmar the inside, Gotta Elect Bill the outside. As they come to the line, there's going to be nothing in it, but Gotta Elect Bill right of the line will win it. Gotta Elect Bill has taken the cup, a nose or a half head on Lord Delmar, and a great 2-horse war. Third over was Lord Delmar. Gotta Elect Bill on the outside, right behind them, Midfru Luca, just waiting for the TFS Horse Transport passing lane as they kick for home. Gotta Elect Bill serving it up to Lord Delmar, poke the head in front, and then Midfru Luca, further back Major Break at Idulu, and back behind them the Next Best Thing. It's Gotta Elect Bill taking the lead from Lord Delmar, then running on a little Steel as well along the inside, but Gotta Elect Bill's got his head in front. Iron Upper Cup's double, he's clinging on, he's too tough, he's tough as old boots. Gotta Elect Bill, Wellington Cup, and now the Otaki Cup. Second photo finish, Lord Delmar or the Next Best Thing.
What a win for Brodie Ellis. It was outstanding, absolutely outstanding with Dylan Ferguson. It was a great drive, very good drive. And did again a good run yesterday running third, so 2 good runs in the week. But yes, the winner of both the Wellington Cup and the Otaki Cup was Gotta Elect Bill. Yes, Gotta Elect Bill from the master trainer Michael House for the Sun Wilson House getting the double. Absolutely, both races were pretty much exactly the same. Lord Delmar leading, and Gotta Elect Bill sitting parked, and they run first and second both days. I think, pretty much all ran third or Delmar on the second day, but absolutely good run from Gotta Elect Bill getting it done. It was very impressive. What else did I see? Well, if you saw that video before, Manukau Blaze bolted in at Waterloo. Absolutely bolted in like an absolute superstar shoot. It was way too good. Nellie Doyle unlucky with the gallop. Put that in the unlucky books. Galloped, turning for home on the second day. Flew back to run 4th. Would have won the race. But yeah, Regal Sierra getting the first one. It looked like it was going to do the double, but hell of a moment. Had something else to say on that. Well, we'll go into the pacing features. So the prelude, Piccadilly Pete, got it done from 3 deep on the inside with Dennis Denuto in the trail. And Ted Legacy looked like it was going to run last, 24 home. Bolted in, battled on for third. And Wild Willow race just went up and down like a yo-yo. Was gone at the 600 and then still ended up running 6, so I'm not sure what happened there. But Wild Willow was certainly back on Cup Day and won well. But yes, Piccadilly Pete, was it a great drive? We'll wait to the end of the video and I'll show. Yeah, no, Piccadilly Pete to me was just a dead drive. Worked too hard early, and it was the end of the race and got attacked. There's the Sid Sprinter, and that's why he was battling. But yes, there was an unlucky horse in the race who flew home for second, and we'll check that. We'll check that video out again for you about Tempo Warrior at the end of the video. But that was, well, actually, why don't we just check it out now? Tempo Warrior, absolutely. Held up behind all the runners, was absolutely looking like going nowhere as the Tyrone runners went backwards and almost won. Pretty much another 10 metres would have won the race, was flying home. But yeah, check out that video again in the black and white colours of Mark Jones. Tempo Warrior been held up and flying, and I mean literally flying like a jet plane to nearly get up and win. Well, it's a good run. Let's check the video out now, and I'll be back shortly.
Blaze at the 350. Go home Denise, a length and a half away, and it looks to be a 2-horse race. Manukau Blaze. Go home Denise off its back to challenge that clear from the rest. It's Manukau Blaze by 3 lengths on Go home Denise, who's now gone for a gallop. Manukau Blaze comes down past the 150 metres for Barry Ford, and it's going to win it by a minute. This is an excellent debut. Manukau Blaze, may this be the first of many. What a stylish performance. Manukau Blaze bolts in for an impressive win. Bellilindeni second. Go home Denise third. Regal Sierra out by a length on Eurocash. Nellie Doyle going for the inside run. It's Regal Sierra who found a kick from Nellie Doyle. Then Eurocash and Mavis Jones masterly late. It's Regal Sierra by a length and a half, and she's going well from Nellie Doyle. Eurocash to Tangata and masterly. Regal Sierra though pinched it up front, and Regal Sierra beats home Nellie Doyle. Eurocash fourth tight between Masterly and El Conqueror. Sunshine going better than Masterly. Regal Sierra swept up down the centre. Nellie Doyle got out and she galloped. Nellie Doyle in a gallop. Regal Sierra the middle has the lead from Sunshine. Probing through to Tangata, and far side run there for El Conqueror. It's Regal Sierra trying to do the double. Hell of a moment rushing after her from Tangata. Regal Sierra leads from Hell of a moment, who's charging hard. Here's the post. I think she just got there, Regal Sierra, maybe a nose. It is tight. Regal Sierra, Hell of a moment, will get the judge to confirm. Third between. Come wide then. Price's medal favourites gone. Ted's Legacy, Dennis Denuto barged out of the trail. Piccadilly Pete onto the scene. He came up quickly. Piccadilly Pete went whoosh. Piccadilly Pete hit the lead from Dennis Denuto. Homebush Lad wider outside Show Bruce and Who's Delight. Leader at the 150. Piccadilly Pete a length to Dennis Denuto. Then Homebush Lad. Piccadilly Pete holding from Dennis Denuto. Ted's Legacy. It's Piccadilly Pete just in front, and Piccadilly Pete wins again. Piccadilly Pete beats Dennis Denuto. Photo third. Between Cash awaits the lane, then Ted's Legacy. Wild Willow getting into it better than Cash, might have had enough here. It's Piccadilly Pete, double time went onto its back. Then Homebush Lad coming around the outside. Who's Delight there, followed by Wild Willow. It's Piccadilly Pete, the leader, a length and a half. Homebush Lad running a cheeky race. Here comes Wild Willow down the middle. Double time far side. Leader Piccadilly Pete a neck in front. Homebush Lad brave. Wild Willow comes at the pier. Wild Willow over the top. Goes past Homebush Lad. It's Wild Willow in the Stapleton Silks. He's going to take the Marlborough Cup. Wild Willow will beat home Tempo Warrior, who flew late for second. Third and
Tempo Warrior, when he's certainly back on the grass, is a certainly winner. But to me, in the races racing this week, you can't have him. But we'll check that out later in the episode. Now we're going to check out the feature races at Cambridge. Yes, Cambridge and down south and northern Southland meeting. We saw the Houdini Act of Dragonstone running through the tapes twice, and then straight to the lead all over Red Rover. And do you want me? As I said, I tipped it earlier for you. got it done. Rise to the occasion. Did he rise to the occasion and finally get his victory? And there was some driving tactics there. Wasn't the greatest, but we'll get to that soon. But yes, and we'll check out Down South Snapshot upsetting them all in the feature mares race, as well as Stormcloud getting the win, and One Change doing what he does best, and that's winning with 1 overall. Let's check out those videos and I'll return shortly.
Ski Princess from now Caviar Noir, who's under pressure. Back on the inside, rise to the occasion. Travelling Soldiers working into the race with Boss Joe. Light of Love back on the inside. Say come for home. Ski Princess by 2, rise to the occasion. Up on the outside, Travelling Soldier going through his gears well. And Boss Joe right down the outskirts is coming through. Rise to the occasion on the passing lane. Boss Joe out wide. Travelling Soldier between runners. It's going to be a 3-way thriller. And... very tight. Very, very tight. Boss Joe up on the outsides put itself right in the picture here with Travelling Soldier and Rise to the Occasion, a 3-way go. Lighto, Lundstone, Romeo Foxtrot, Patrick Mahomes for the TFS Horse Transport passing lane, and Voronov down the outside. Dragonstone in front, Romeo Foxtrot, Patrick Mahomes, and Voronov. Dragonstone's going well. Dragonstone, well, she held up the start, and she's going to rip away for a good win here. David Butcher gets 2, Patrick Mahomes second, and third is Bella. Belnige up on the outside to the 400 metres, 29 and 1 the back straight quarter. Back on the inside then to One More Moment, 4 lengths, she's gold. Congrazia Love went for a gallop out the back as they come for home. She's Bella, Belnige, 2 lengths, 1 more moment, top of the home straight. She's Bella, she's gone for a gallop. Belnige goes to the lead, 1 more moment, deep on the passing lane. Belnige at 1 more moment. Belnige up on the outside, the Golden Gate winner. 1 more moment, the winner of the Ace of Diamonds. A great struggle here in the Waikato Breeders, and 1 more moment. 1 more moment. Group 1's Zeb Meredith, and a Group 3 to the list here. One still held up on the inside. Do You Want Me? And also Hooray Henry. Homeward Bound, Wicked Wonder, Blazing Louis. Do You Want Me's going to get through on the inside. Wicked Wonder, Blazing Louis. Do You Want Me down the outside, coming home strongly here. 2 I See It. Joe's Rock thundering home with Hooray Henry. They're right across the track. Do You Want Me? Do You Want Me, the race favourite. Didn't come around, another horse got up the TFS Horse Transport passing lane and takes the 7th in pretty good fashion. Second over will be
is Stormcloud from Precious Memories second, JB Hill third, and a gap then to Brother Johnson farther on down, and Garona up to the turn. Stormcloud in front. Precious Memories has run a big race thus far, came to the outside, went very wobbly, then JB Hill. Stormcloud got away when Precious Memories trotted roughly. Stormcloud's 4 lengths in front from Precious Memories, and Stormcloud's going to lead throughout in the first on Northern Southland Cup Day. Stormcloud bolts in. Stormcloud first, second. JB Hill just in front, leads up to the turn by 2 lengths, and second Sweet Diamond, then Flying Bird Beach Day, and out wider off the track Snapshot. Wallflower can't win. Louis Girl in front. Flying Bird back to the passing lane. Wider out was Snapshot. Louis Girl in front. Trying hard when the inside was Flying Bird. Snapshot's flying out wider. Here's Snapshot with a big run. Snapshot out wide, loomed up, grabbed the lead and got the prize. Snapshot first. Flying Bird second, I think just in front of Beach Day. Louis leads by 2 lengths over Rush second, trying to sustain a long runner. She's a Gift third. Then came Erahard Kelly, Bring on the Muscle. Rush galloped to the home bend. 1 overall in front. She's a Gift to the outside, and also to the outside Erahard Kelly. 1 overall's in front. She's a Gift chipping away at that lead, but 1 overall's nicely clear from She's a Gift and Erahard Kelly. 1 overall in front. He's back from Australia in great form. We makes it back-to-back victories, and 1 overall bolts in the Southern Lights. 1 overall first, She's a Gift second, third Erahard Kelly, then Orange had a look over his shoulder and 1 change. Leads by a length Commander Ben. Nutcracker waits for the runner. Bobby's rocked to 4th, but around the bend swings 1 change. Leads by 2 lengths, Nutcracker into the clear, then Commander Ben. 1 change in front with 100 to go. Nutcracker's trying hard, but trying in vain. 1 change is doing it easily, and the 15 metres back marker. 1 change wins well. 1 change first, Nutcracker second, Commander Ben
yes, well, the first video there, Rise to the Occasion. Got the beautiful trip in the trail, while Ski Princess was getting absolutely hammered. So this was one of my dud drives of the week for Zach Butcher. Just absolutely butchered it, alright. Led an outsider come up and attacked. If the horse keeps attacking, you hand up and then you can go past them again. It was Madness, held the lead, and Ski Princess is no Lyle Creek for sure, and battled into fourth, which allowed Rise to the occasion to get his first victory for Warren Rich. And David Butcher, so well done to the team there. Dragonstone, yep, absolutely doing Houdini acts at the start of the race, holding it up, lucky not to be scratched. Comes out and just bolts him. Beats Romeo Foxtrot and Patrick Mahomes, who had soft runs behind. But yes, She's Bella in the featured trot, absolutely. Whether it would have won or not, looked like the winner to me. 24 Home went to pieces under pressure. Bella Nage looked a chance, but through the inside, one more moment with the soft run, got up just in front of Bella Nage in a great finish. And Do You Want Me? From 3 deep the inside, just went whoosh, go through the inside. Is he the next Mr. DG? And can he do it again this week coming up? You'll have to stay tuned. Well, we went down south, the feature races there. Wow. Neil Burton's drive was absolutely horrendous on Sweet Diamond, Wednesday Park. Was never a hope from there and battled a long way from home. Put the pressure on Louis Girl, who battled as well, which let Snapshot fly from the clouds to get up with a flying bird on the inside after a soft trip. It was just absolutely madness. One overall, doing it again. Congratulations, just leading all the way. Benny She's a Gift and Araha Kinney. One change, just does what he does again. When he gets to the weaker Country Cup fields, just keeps on winning. Maybe even below in the Country Cup level. But yeah, one change was just way too good for Blair Orange. And it was a very, very good win. Well, yes, we've got to come to our drives of the week. Yep, who was the drive of the week for me? Well, it came at Otaki with Benjamin Button and Tony Cameron getting it done for him. It was a big, big drive, yes. It was 4 deep to inside, turning for home, came out wide looking for a run, was nowhere to go, was held up, waited for the gap to open, maybe push for a little bit, but went straight in and won the race for Benjamin Button and the punters. It was a great drive. Also, we're going to look at the dud of the week. Yeah, my dud of the week drive had to be Ricky Alford on San Rope. Yes, San Rope turning for home. Went inside. Instead of coming out wide when there was a clear run for him to come wide, it was just madness and was flying home, cost him any chance of winning, and it was just a bad drive. And also we're going to check out the Black Booker. Yes, the Black Booker from this week. The Black Booker was final change, getting held up on debut and was running home nicely in the end, and I expect him to bounce back this week and win, which we will check out soon. So we're going to check out all those videos now and come back and preview the racing ahead.
But Cristiano Buccini heads a turn for home. He goes for home a little more than a length now. The outside on a Tangy Girl. Now for the inside run, Rory McIlroy is the favourites called upon. Wider out, the elite athlete running on, and so is Jahi. Cristiano Buccini, Rory McIlroy up on the inside, giving him plenty to think about. Wider out of the track, the elite athlete Benjamin Button flashing home. Look out, and further out Jahi. Here comes Benjamin, right through the middle, the giant killer. Benjamin Button's got up to meet Jahi. Rory McIlroy
inside, forcing 3-wide Ultimatum, Moonshiner. Inside run for Beverly Courtney. Sanripo looking for room and behind those, and just getting a run now. Smooth Scoob, Howie Robin in front of Royal Bell, who's up very quickly. Then Ultimatum, Dance Monkey, inside run Beverly Courtney, starting to make good ground later the piece. Then Moonshiner, and there the outside now Sanripo in front. Royal Bell on Dance Monkey, who goes bold the outside. Then Beverly Courtney, Dance Monkey, the outside of Royal Bell, and wins. Dance Monkey, Royal Bell, Beverly Courtney, Smooth Scoob. Sanripo left it too late.
Then Cash awaits the lane, then Ted's Legacy. Wild Willow getting into it, better than Cash, might have had enough here. It's Piccadilly Pete, double time, went on to its back. Then Homebush Lad Lad. Coming around the outside, Who's Delight? They're followed by Wild Willow. It's Piccadilly Peak, the leader, a length and a half. Homebush Lad running a cheeky race. Here comes Wild Willow down the middle. Double time far side. Leader Piccadilly Pete a neck in front. Homebush Lad brave. Wild Willow comes at the pier. Wild Willow over the top. Goes past Homebush Lad. It's Wild Willow in the Stapleton Silks. He's going to take the Marlborough Cup. Wild Willow will beat home Tempo Warrior, who flew late for second. Third and
Petit goes for home. Leads by 4 lengths here. Tuareg is a further 5 lengths away. Sea of Love's about to move to third. Back on the inside then to Blue Star. Hema final change too far back. It's all Reed Petit. 120 left to go. Andre Potama. Sea of Love about to get to second on the outside of Tuareg. But Reed Petit, a lovely front running drive. How many times do we say that with Andre Potama? He's done it again. Reed Petit, and one of the finest front running drives you will see. Gets home again. Second over Sea of Love.
Absolutely. And obviously Piccadilly Pete again, another drive of the week, which we saw earlier in the day. And obviously Tempo Warrior was an unlucky one. So those are horses to check out for when they get into weak fields. But yes, let's have a look at the preview show. Well, Oamaru today. Can Stormcloud win again? We will see. Flying Bird should be a winner as well. We go to Friday night at Cambridge. I see final change, even though the back row draw doesn't necessarily help, but he should get close to winning. Do You Want Me? We'll see how good he is in the Pacers final, if he can get it done again. But Diamonds Are Forever, Hooray Henry, Joe's Rock, and 2IC all going to be chances in this race. But if Do You Want Me is good as what I think he is, he should be winning. At Addington on Friday night, can we see the bounce back factor of Rush after galloping? I think we can, but High Step will be trying to say something, and Naomi and Regal Sierra trying to continue their good form. Jenna, I think is a good chance in the next race, but interesting to see Cherie Thompson on him. Taking the plunge, Blair Orange has gone for that, so maybe you need to be taking the plunge, but obviously he didn't do good at the start last week. Yeah, so there's some big races, and obviously the big Mears race coming up. With Princess Maritatin, to me, Treacherous Baby's my top tip. I think Treacherous Baby does better when she's fresher, so I think Treacherous Baby can get it done. Obviously you can put a lot of other horses in this. All You Need Is Me is a chance. Treacherous Gal, Dance Till Dawn is obviously a chance. These are quite a few. Shakira might be a 4-place chance from the inside. So there's a lot of good horses in that race. But other horses, Rewalk by Face should be going back to winning form. As I said, Tempo Warrior probably struggle in this hot field, but get it to the weaker fields will be a chance. Then we go to Mefton on Sunday. And Interrogator, to me, will get home, get his first victory in a Riverton. Deny Everything, I think, should be denying everything and getting it done in the big race. Well, anyway, that is the Barry Charles Harness for this episode. I hope you enjoyed all the recapping of the New Zealand harness racing and what is happening this weekend. I'll be back with the same video next week around New Zealand harness, and we'll recap it and do it all over again. And we will see, and also for New Zealand punters out there, Republican Party is racing. Yes, Republican Party is racing in Melton on Saturday night, but has to take on Leap to Fame. What a race that's going to be for Republican Party. I can't see him winning with Leap to Fame getting a nice draw. Leap to Fame should be going straight to the lead and it'll be all over Red Rover. But if a Republican Party is running home top 4, I'd be happy with that. Have to be running top 4 in this race if there's any chance in the Hunter Cup, to be honest. But anyway, this is Barry Charles Harness for this episode, and I'll be back next time.